Alright, time for some serious dragonage.
No, I think it's actually 2 words.
Oh.
Ooh, right in the canticle! Ow! What is this, Reader Rabbit? I expect some seriously overwrought narration whenever there's text on screen.
And so is the Golden City blackened.
That's what I'm talking about.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
Sorry, I didn't realize they'd started.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven.
Well, at least that guy in the middle is waving.
Instead, they destroyed it.
You dumbasses. We only had one.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
As demonstrated by this dead tree.
And the Ace of Spades was there for some reason.
As monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Darkspawn like the scary peacock.
Ooh, scary peacock.
They became a blight upon the lands.
A taint, if you will.
Unstoppable and relentless.
Oh man, it's so freaky when you catch them in the headlights and their eyes reflect. Ugh.
The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall.
Because they were the closest to the
From
ground.
deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
And we would have got there, but somebody read the map wrong.
Pretty sure that guy in the back isn't a dwarf.
Shh, I'm hiding.
I know I said don't panic. It doesn't mean you can't move.
If only they weren't dwarves. Normal-sized chairs would have barricaded that door no problem.
Until the Grey Wardens came.
Then things really got
Men
bad.
and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings,
Not a lot of bards, though. They were very underrepresented.
to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
Was the advance attack throwing tomatoes? Everyone is soaked already.
Yeah, back in those days, it wasn't really a good battle until you came away with some sort of bloodborne disease.
Guys, how many times? You gotta kill the monster generator first, otherwise it just keeps spawning.
Hasn't there been a battle going on here for a while? Like, these guys really should have evacuated a little sooner. Fighting a dwarf would be no fun. Even if you win, your shins are gonna be all bruised.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory.
It has been 4 centuries since the beginning of this cutscene.
We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return.
My phone calls.
But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Maybe because it was 400 years ago? I can't even remember what I had for dinner last night.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
How many more people do we have to stab before they get the message? I love these enemies. They're not quite skeletons, not quite zombies, not quite orcs. They're just generic armored fantasy guys.
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes
And my own beard.
lies on the horizon.
They're building a Walmart.
Maker, help us all.
Sorry, busy making things. You went a different non-denominational deity down the hall.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance.
And a free fruit pie of their choice every 3rd Wednesday.
When your country was occupied by the Arlesian Empire,
That was the beginning of the
father
Clone
ran
Wars,
for the
judging by the number of character models they have.
today your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner.
Even the
in
narrator
service
says
of the crown.
Kuzlin funny.
Not against the men of Orlais,
Kuzlin.
but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
The Darkspawn rising in the south will be colliding with a dwarven low-pressure system, which I suppose is redundant, coming down from the north.
Arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay.
And also for my
This
face.
is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling.
I did 10 dozen just this
I
morning
only received the call from the king a few days ago myself.
on my special
Send my
red
eldest
king
off with
phone.
my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
You with your beak nose, me with my
We both have
inexplicably
less
shiny
gray
tunic,
hair.
raping and pillaging as we
We
go.
fought Orlesians, not monsters.
But on the upside, maybe now we can do a monster mash.